Yet in the silent darkness between the stars, a tiny vessel drifts onward, Voyager 1, humanity's farthest emissary. Alone in the vastness, it moves through a realm where the sun is just another distant star, its journey a quiet testament to the reach of human imagination. Voyager 1 is not just a machine, it is a symbol of our desire to know what lies beyond the horizon, to touch the unknown, and to leave a mark on the universe itself. At over 15 billion miles from home, it's a lonely outpost, a testament to our curiosity. No other human-made object has ventured so far, and with every mile Voyager 1 carries with it the hopes and dreams of generations. It is a silent ambassador, representing not just a nation, but all of humanity, as it drifts further into the unknown. Launched in 1977, Voyager 1 is more than a probe. It's a symbol of our ambition, a message in a bottle cast into the cosmic ocean. Its journey began with a thunderous leap from Earth, propelled by the collective ingenuity of thousands of scientists and engineers. As it left our planet behind, it carried with it the story of our world, a snapshot of life on Earth at the end of the 20th century. For nearly half a century it's been our eyes and ears in the outer solar system and beyond. Voyager 1 revealed the swirling storms of Jupiter, the mysterious rings of Saturn, and the secrets of moons we had only glimpsed from afar. Its discoveries have rewritten textbooks and inspired new generations to look up and wonder what else might be out there. Voyager 1 is not just circuits and cameras, it's a piece of us, embodying the spirit that drove our ancestors to explore. Its golden record, its instruments, and even its battered hull are all reminders of our relentless curiosity. It is a bridge between worlds, a silent witness to the unfolding story of the cosmos, and a reflection of our own longing to connect with something greater than ourselves. Its journey into interstellar space marked a new era, crossing the heliopause where the sun's influence ends and the galaxy begins. This boundary, once only imagined, became real as Voyager 1 sent back data from a place no human or machine had ever reached. It is now a true interstellar traveler, venturing into the space between the stars where the rules of our solar system no longer apply. Carrying the golden record, it's a greeting to any civilization that might one day find it, a beacon of who we are and what we aspire to be. The record holds music, images and messages in dozens of languages, a time capsule of Earth's diversity and creativity. It is a hopeful gesture, a way of reaching out across the gulf of space and time saying, we were here, we dreamed, we reached for the stars. As it sails through the cosmos, Voyager 1 stands as a profound statement of our place in the universe. It reminds us that, though we are small, our curiosity and courage can carry us farther than we ever imagined. Voyager 1's journey is far from over, and as it drifts onward into the unknown, it continues to inspire us to explore, to wonder, and to dream of what lies beyond the next horizon. Voyager 1's story began in 1977, launched during a rare planetary alignment that allowed it to slingshot from one giant planet to the next. Its encounters with Jupiter and Saturn transformed our understanding, revealing volcanic moons, dynamic rings, and complex atmospheres. After its flyby of Saturn, Voyager 1's path was set for interstellar space, its primary mission complete. The Voyager interstellar mission began to keep the spacecraft operating as long as possible, pushing the boundaries of exploration. In 2012, after 35 years, Voyager 1 crossed into interstellar space, beginning a new chapter in human exploration. For nearly half a century, Voyager 1 had been humanity's steadfast messenger to the stars. Launched in 1977, it journeyed farther than any other object made by human hands, faithfully sending back data from the edge of our solar system and beyond. Its transmissions became a comforting constant, a distant heartbeat echoing across the void, reminding us of our place in the cosmos. But in October 2024, that sense of security was shattered. During what should have been a routine operation, a simple command sent from Earth set off a chain reaction that no one could have predicted. The command, intended only to activate a small heater, was misinterpreted by Voyager's aging fault protection system. Instead of a minor adjustment, the system detected what it thought was a catastrophic power surge, an error that would have dire consequences. Acting on its programming, the spacecraft began shutting down non-essential systems to protect itself. On October 18th, the unthinkable happened. Voyager 1's signal, which had traveled billions of miles to reach us, fell silent. The Deep Space Network, Earth's ear to the cosmos, strained to catch even the faintest whisper from Voyager. For a brief moment, they detected a weak, garbled carrier wave. Then, heartbreakingly, nothing at all. Investigations quickly revealed the source of the silence. The main X-band transmitter, Voyager's primary voice to Earth, had powered down. Without it, the spacecraft was effectively mute, drifting alone in the interstellar dark. The connection that had spanned the solar system for decades was suddenly broken. In mission control, shock and disbelief gave way to a heavy silence, as the reality of the loss set in. Was this truly the end for humanity's most audacious explorer? The thought was almost unbearable, a lone probe carrying our dreams and messages, now adrift and voiceless in the endless night. The silence was more than a technical failure. It was a profound emotional blow, a sudden loss of a symbol that had embodied our curiosity, our hope, and our relentless drive to reach for the stars. Yet even in the face of despair, the mission team refused to surrender. They gathered, determined to find a way, any way, to restore contact with their distant companion. These engineers and scientists had faced daunting challenges before. Now, they would draw on every ounce of ingenuity, experience, and teamwork to solve the greatest crisis in Voyager's long journey. As the world watched and waited, hope remained alive. Somewhere out there, Voyager 1 might still be listening, waiting for a signal ready to speak once more across the stars. And the tense days after the silence, engineers searched for a sign of life from Voyager 1. Their hopes rested on a backup S-band transmitter, unused since 1981. The team reconfigured massive antennas, listening for a whisper from across the void. On October 22nd, they detected it, a faint, steady carrier wave. Voyager 1 was alive, calling home with its last line of defense. The signal was too weak for data, but it proved the spacecraft still had power and functioning core systems. Relief swept through the control room. The old machine was still fighting. This faint whisper was a triumph of engineering and perseverance. The conversation wasn't over. There was still hope for recovery. Humanity's farthest emissary was waiting for its next command. Just months before the world would face an unprecedented crisis, humanity reached out into the cosmos with a gesture that was both humble and profound. Instead of sending instructions or warnings, we chose to send Voyager 1 a message, not of commands but of art, of beauty, and of hope. It was a reminder that even in times of uncertainty, our spirit seeks connection, meaning, and expression beyond the boundaries of our planet. The European Space Agency selected Johann Strauss's The Blue Danube, a timeless waltz that has echoed through concert halls and film soundtracks for generations. They transmitted it across the vastness of space to the distant probe, a gesture both celebratory and deeply symbolic. The choice of music was deliberate, a piece that speaks of elegance, unity, and the shared dreams of humanity. The waltz, forever linked with the spirit of exploration, became a message of hope and optimism, a serenade for our lonely wanderer at the edge of the solar system. As Voyager 1 drifted farther from home, the melody carried with it the essence of our culture, our longing, and our belief in a future that extends beyond our own world. It was a way of saying, we are still here, still thinking of you, and still dreaming of the stars. The transmission was more than a technical achievement. It was a heartfelt message to the universe, a declaration that even in the face of adversity, humanity's imagination and curiosity endure. The act bridged science and art, reminding us that exploration is about more than data or discovery. It's about sharing our story, our creativity, and our hope with the cosmos. Scientists, artists, and dreamers alike found common ground in this simple, beautiful gesture, uniting their efforts to send a piece of Earth's soul into the unknown. By the time the crisis hit, the melody was already far beyond Voyager, continuing its own endless journey through the darkness between the stars. The music, now a faint echo in the void, became a symbol of resilience, a reminder that our hopes can travel farther than we ever imagined. The gesture became a symbol of hope, a testament to the enduring bond between humanity and its farthest explorer. In sending music to the stars, we affirmed our place in the universe, not just as scientists or travelers, but as storytellers, dreamers, and creators, forever reaching outward with hope. With the faint S-band signal, the real work began, a high-stakes operation across 15 billion miles. Every command took nearly 2 days for a round trip, making progress painstakingly slow. The first priority diagnosis. Was it a power issue or a sensor malfunction? Engineers sent simple commands piecing together clues from afar. They'd faced similar challenges before, like the corrupted memory chip in 2023, solved with creative software engineering. That success gave them confidence to tackle this new crisis, armed with decades of experience. Today, a new generation of engineers uses modern techniques to command vintage technology, bridging 50 years. Their work is a testament to human collaboration and our refusal to abandon our creations no matter how far they roam. Even as the team works to restore communication, they battle an unavoidable enemy: time. Voyager 1's power source, a radioisotope thermoelectric generator, fades a little each year. Engineers have shut down non-essential systems to conserve every last watt. By sometime after 2025, there won't be enough power for science instruments. Voyager will become a silent traveler. By 2036, its signal will be too faint to detect and all contact will be lost. Every piece of data now is precious. Voyager is our only probe in interstellar space. The team is determined to keep this fading light shining as long as possible. They are the guardians of a legacy, racing against time to extend the mission's final days. Voyager 1 is more than a machine. It's the embodiment of humanity's thirst for exploration. Launched during the Cold War, it was a project for all humanity, carrying the golden record with greetings, music, and images from Earth. Its journey forces us to confront our place in the universe, putting our lives in perspective. In 40,000 years, Voyager will pass another star, a silent relic of a long-gone civilization. Its legacy is not in being found, but in what it represents, our drive to reach beyond the known. Voyager's true audience is us. It inspires us to think bigger and reach further. It's our promise to the future, a greeting to the cosmos. Voyager 1 is a testament to the curious species that dared to send a piece of itself on an eternal voyage. One day, Voyager 1's last watt will fade, and its voice will fall silent. But its journey will continue, coasting through the Milky Way for eons, a silent ghost ship on a cosmic sea. It will outlast its makers, our monuments, perhaps even our species. For millions of years it will drift through darkness, carrying the memory of Earth. The end of communication is not failure, but transition. Voyager becomes a true celestial object. Its legacy is secure. It changed our understanding of the solar system and inspired generations. We look up at the night sky, knowing a tiny piece of us continues its eternal voyage. Voyager's final message is its silent, unending journey. Ad Astra, to the stars.